But as I was saying, the Krusty Krew Anthem song, #1 viral 50 USA hit. Now, I hit up the guy who created this. I thought it was AI. This is the Oddwin guy. And I'm trying to figure out the legality. So I've listened to like 25 seconds or something, or maybe less, like 15 seconds that I saw on Twitter. Didn't really pay it any mind because I thought it was just another AI song. And I feel like I've heard so many different AIs from Juice WRLD, Lil Uzi Vert, Cardi, Kanye, etc., etc. But this one is actually blowing up. Y'all saw the Drake Metro Boomin one. Drake and The Weeknd one. And I don't think they're really collabing anymore because The Weeknd's like, nah, I ain't giving this boy any more hits. But then that song got taken down. So we will see if this song gets taken down. Although, again, I talked to Oddwin. I asked him some questions as to how he's protecting himself legally, because this song might also get taken down because he's kind of using the likeness of Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, which is a huge trademark for Nickelodeon. And they got the big bag behind them, be like, yo, you can't use our shit to make money. So they might just steal all the money, especially because if you look at this song, it literally has Mr. Krabs on there. I know they like adjusted it a little bit or modified it, but come on. Where is it? Krusty Krew Anthem. Like if you go to the song, it has Mr. Krabs on the cover art, so he might be screwed. I'm just saying. But it is a #1 hit. And also, again, how he's protecting himself legally, which I think he's screwed with the cover art of the song. But he said it wasn't even AI. He did a voice impression of Mr. Krabs and all the characters except for like SpongeBob, who he recruited somebody else. So technically speaking, they can't get him for the copyright of the voice because it was just an impression. And the only reason you're able to take down an AI song or an impression song or a parody song is if they were actually using their voice. But who's to say it's not just somebody who sounds exactly like Mr. Krabs? They didn't invent that voice, right? Or they didn't invent like the R. Like I feel like that's just after a pirate. You've seen that in other movies. So we're gonna listen to this song to see if it's actually good. It's been going crazy lately. Again, I'm not too hot on these type of things, but I see why people think it's cool. It almost reminds me of like the gay parody era where people like 6ix9ine, the Gummo or Cummo, and what are some other ones I'm trying to figure out. But those went crazy and they actually kind of sounded good. But again, they were going off of the flow that the original artist made. But this one's authentic. Like they actually made the flow. They were just using the voice. So anyway, let's go to YouTube real quick. The cake parody era was goated. Krusty Krew Anthem. This is crazy. But again, I think it will be taken down. Or at least they're going to have to change the cover art or something so that it isn't infringing on anybody's copyright. I think they made a music video. That's crazy.
Get back on the grill.
Originally, I actually thought it was like a Yeet AI because you know how he uses that kind of like voice.
Better be hot. I'll smack the out.
Is this any way to behave?
It's gonna drop. Ready?
Can we show a little decency and form a neat single file line in front of the register?
Drop.
Hurry up! Brand new bag for bro, but I didn't pay for it. I don't like spending that cash cause I'm trying to savor it. Secret formula, I went and put flavor in. I do not fuck with no blessings, I can't let no haters in. Sponge boy, get back on the grill.
Yo, is it bad of me to say that this is better than the entire Metro Boomin album, the Spider-Man one? Because those were like PG rated lyrics for the soundtrack of the Spider-Man movie. But like this one just, it still has more like regular trap, modern hip hop elements to it, where it still sounds like a cool song rather than being a jingle for, again, the Spider-Man movie.
The customers already waiting, they already pay for the meal. Squidward, you been through the deal. Keep watch for that little boy that's plotting on me. I know he gon' steal.
He gon' need some foreplay. Go get some tissues. Krusty Krew told it to mess with. Mess with again, you get all of these.
They should have sang with Squidward and done the handsome version.
I just been counting this money. I just laughed at the bank cause it's funny. Not selling no patties, that's chummy. Nope, I open my doors, they start running.
It's an event when we open doors just like the bubble ball. Patties are fit, they are never cold. That's something that plankton would never know.
That's something for plankton I'll never show. Some buckets of play.
Yo, Squidward sound like Nav. You know, with like the little nasally auto-tune voice.
That I'll never go. Ice on my wrist will forever glow. They counting you out cause I ran the pole. If he talking to Krew, I got 13 words to say to him. Ain't no more customers up in this restaurant, you know there's no saving him. No,
they can barely get by. He eating holograms, living a lie.
we kicking them out if he step on the spot. They're watching me flourish, I'm watching them rot.
Damn.
Brand new bag for pro, but I didn't pay for it. I don't like spending that cash cause I'm trying to savor it. Secret formula, I went and put flavor in. I do not fuck with no planktons, I can't let no haters in. Sponge boy, get back on the grill. The customers already waiting, they already pay for the meal. Squidward, you been through the deal. Keep watch for that little boy that's plotting on me, I know he gon' steal. Krusty Krew in this bitch again.
Also, the flows on this are not so basic like the Spider-Man soundtrack. I don't want to see no dick riding just because it's Metro Boomin. Like this is. I wasn't a hater at the beginning of this song whenever it was going viral, because usually, again, I just discount all of these like little parody songs. But this actually sounds like an actual rapper. Like if a rapper was to use a regular voice with these same flows and melodies, like it would be a great song. Not saying it's not, but you know what I mean? Like it would be taken seriously. Whereas Uzi, I'm not hating on Uzi, you know I love Uzi, but he's like swinging from a web and like, like this is just better.
Plankton ain't got nothing on the Krabby Patty. That's a whole bunch of stars you can't steal. Whatever. We are this bitch.
Damn, that's a hit, man. I see why it went viral, especially because, you know, you got the likeness of SpongeBob. That definitely carried the hype. But good for Odwin, who executive produced all this situation. But again, I saw a tweet by Red Pints, and he was like, I would hate to be an actual rapper nowadays, because there's no competing with this. As a regular rapper, like it's all saturated. And then SpongeBob parody songs are blowing up to the max, almost like it's a Playboy Cardi and Young Nudie Kid Cudi Pissy Pamper leak. Same situation. US Viral 50 hit, and they're beating these rappers who are actually trying. And this is a joke. So what can you do? Didn't Benny X make the beat? Nah, I think he was joking because it looks like it's produced by Odwin and A Sharp. But I did see that tweet by Benny X. Maybe he made like a different one, because there are a few songs on this, like Cash Crabs, Secret Formula, Panty Raid. Maybe other ones he produced. Let me see. Show credits. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. If Benny X did this, though, that would make sense, because he has that kind of like funky, I could see a Bikini Bottom type beat. Maybe Ice Spice hops on the feature because she made a song called that.